Hello and welcome to Identifying Factors. This is Chapter 3, Lesson 1 from the Nelson Math Focus podcast, and welcome to my Mathcast. Our goal today is to identify factors to solve problems, and of course, the factors of a number are the numbers that you can use to multiply to get that number, or the numbers that you can divide a number by, would be more accurate. So we have a problem on page 70 where a bunch of classes have received seedlings, and they are planting these seedlings in the greatest number of arrays. So grade 1 has received 18 seedlings, grade 2 has 25, grade 3 has 29, and so on. Mai takes a shot at it first, and she does one row of 18. Just about any number of seedlings, well, not just about, any number of seedlings actually, you can do one row of whatever number it is. So you can pretty much figure that all of these numbers, the factors of these numbers include 1 and include the number of seedlings itself. But Mai also figures out that she can do 2 rows of 9. And what that means is, of course, is that 2 times 9 equals 18. So she does that with S's, S representing each seedling. And Mai also knows that 3 rows of 6 will also work perfectly. And so 3 rows of S's, basically. And so that is all of the factors of 18. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Well, Jason takes a different approach. He does what's called a factor rainbow. A factor rainbow is the same thing as we just did. The only thing is you're going to use the rainbow as a graphical representation. So he knows that you can use 1, and that's 1 row of 18. You can do 2, which is 2 rows of 9, and also 3, which is 3 rows of 6. You might find that this is a more useful way to work, or you might appreciate working the other way, and a little bit later on I'm going to show you a third way. So basically what Jason figured out is 1 row by 18, 2 by 9, and 3 by 6. The grade 1s can plant 18 seedlings in 3 different arrays. So this is the same way, same answer, as Mai received, but Jason used a different approach. Now I'm going to show you a third way to find the factors. This is sort of one that makes sense to me, but again, you're going to find the same answers. We'll take the grade 2 class here, and if you take the number 25 at the top here, just go down 1 times 25, 5 times 5, and those are your factors, right? 2 doesn't work because it's not a pair number here. 3 doesn't work because when you add the 2 digits, it doesn't equal a number that you can divide by 3. 4 doesn't work, it's not a pair number, so there's no way it'll work. 5 works because it ends in 5, and as you know, every number that ends in 5 or 0 can be divided by 5. And 6 won't work, 7 won't work, 8, 9, and 10, and so that leaves us with 1, 5, 25. Those are the factors of 25. Well, guess what? It's your turn, and what I would like you to do is go and look at all of our grades here and the numbers, and I would like you to find the factors of 29, 36, 48, and 56. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint here. 29 might be a little bit frustrating for you, and I'm also going to recommend that you get a calculator. It'll go much quicker, and while it's not really good for practicing your multiplication tables, it'll be just quicker and you won't spend hours doing this. So grab a calculator, put the presentation on pause, and tell me the factors of 29, 36, 48, and 56, and then you can check your answers in a little bit. Alright, welcome back. I hope that you figured out most of the factors, if not all of the factors of those numbers. Let's look at what we have here, and you can compare your answers. So grade 1 we did, and grade 2 you saw me do. Grade 3 was the one that I told you there was a little trick to it, and that is, there's only 1 and 29 that are the factors. This number 29 is what's called a prime number, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that in a future lesson. Grade 4, 5, and 6 are here, and you can put the presentation on pause and check to make sure you got all of those. And if you didn't, then we'll try again tomorrow practicing this concept, and hopefully you'll get the hang of it really quick. Thank you very much for joining me for this lesson today. See you in class.